Let us look at the changeover from the active into the passive voice in simple past. And that's the fourth type we are doing. Simple past. We are going to do the active changeover into the passive voice. Okay? Like example, Hari stole my book. Simple past. Hari stole my book. And when you change over into passive, my book was stolen by Hari. Note the change from the active into the passive when we do the simple past. Let's look at the first sentence. The first sentence is Hari stole my book. My book. That's in the active. And when we change over the active into the passive in the simple past, it becomes my book was stolen. My book. My book was stolen by Hari. My book was stolen. My book was stolen by Hari. Okay. All right. In the first we have stole, simple past. That is active sentence, active voice. Okay. And when you look at the second sentence, you have was stolen, simple past, and that is passive. The passive voice. Let's do another sentence. Here we have, the mad dog bit the beggar. The mad dog, mad. The mad dog bit the beggar. Now, the mad dog bit the beggar, bit. It's in the active voice, in simple present, active. Now let's look at the changeover from the active into the passive in simple past. The beggar was bitten by the mad dog. The beggar. The beggar was bitten. Was bitten. The beggar was bitten by the mad dog. By the mad dog. Let's look at the verb here, was bitten. And it's in the passive voice. And that is, what are we dealing with? Simple past. Let's look at another sentence, number 3. Did you answer all the questions? Did you? Did you answer all the questions? Did you answer all the questions? And here look at the verb. Look at the verb. Did you answer? And so the active voice. Let's do the changeover in the simple past into the passive voice, and it will be, were all the questions answered by you? Were all the questions? Were all the questions answered by you? Answered. Were all the questions answered by you? And look at the verb in the passive. You have answered. That's the passive voice. In the simple past. Finally, we'll do one more sentence. That's number 4. I have here. Did Ashok tell the truth? Did Ashok Did Ashok tell the truth? Tell. Did Ashok tell the truth? And tell. We are doing the simple past. Did he tell the truth? That's the active. Now let's change over. Note the changeover from the active into the passive. Let's look at this. Was the truth told by Ashok? Was the truth? Was the truth told? Told by? Was the truth told by Ashok? Was the truth told by Ashok? And that's in the told, passive. We are looking at the simple past, the changeover of the active into passive voice. Note the change from active to passive to the passive voice. Simple present. Hari stole my book, active. And when you make it in the passive, my book was stolen by Hari. In the simple past, look at this. The mad dog bit the beggar, active. The beggar was bitten by the mad dog, passive. And I look at the simple past in the third sentence. Did you answer all the questions? Active. Were all the answers? Were all the questions answered by you? Passive. And finally, in the simple past, did Ashok tell the truth? That's the active voice. When you change over, it says, was the truth told by Ashok? In the simple past, we learned to note the changeover from the active into the passive voice.